Welcome to Grung TV, the entertainment hub for news, views, reviews, and gossip. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on your notification bell.
Welcome back to Grung TV. George Wright, the independent member of parliament for Westmoreland Central, was shown the exit door when he turned up at the Jamaica Labour Party Area Council for a meeting today. The meeting was held at the Godfrey Stewart High School in his constituency and was attended by several party officials, including Chairman Robert Montague. When Wright showed up at the private session, he was immediately asked to leave the premises. According to the deputy leader J.C. Hutchinson, the member of parliament was asked to leave because no outsiders were invited. This is a Jamaica Labour Party session and we do not invite any outsiders. More so, one who is not a member of the JLP, Hutchinson said. When quizzed on his decision to show up uninvited, MP Wright said he was just passing through. Wright resigned from the JLP last year amid controversy of the beating of a woman which was recorded on closed-circuit television. Both Wright and his partner Tanisha Singh reported an assault to the police, but none of them offered a statement to allow for prosecution. A police detective constable is now undergoing a surgical operation after he was shot and injured in Gregory Park, St. Catherine this morning. The constable is assigned to the Caymanas police station. The incident occurred about 12:30 a.m. during an operation along Godley Avenue. It is reported that members of a police party were on mobile patrol in the area when they saw a group of men. The police attempted to approach the men on foot when one of the men opened gunfire. The police returned the fire, and during the exchange, the detective constable was hit in his abdomen and side. He was rushed to the Spanish Town Hospital. The Jamaica Police Federation is providing support at the hospital and is asking members to pray for the injured officer. The St. Catherine South Police have now charged a 31-year-old man arrested in connection with the murder of a female truck driver in Windsor Heights, St. Catherine. Saddam Morgan, otherwise called Tracas, a welder of Windsor Heights, has been charged with murder, illegal possession of firearm, and robbery with aggravation. Lina Kimi Salmon, an employee of Grace Kennedy Limited, was killed 2 Thursdays ago. The body of the Windsor Heights resident was found in bushes with the throat slashed. It also had multiple gunshot wounds. She had gone to the community to make deliveries when she was attacked, killed, and her body dumped. Morgan was charged at the Whole Harbour Police Station in St. Catherine on Saturday following a question and answer session in the presence of his attorney. He is to appear in court in early March. A homemade shotgun was seized by the Linstead police during a snap raid along the Banbury Main Road in Linstead, St. Catherine on Sunday. Reports are that about 11:30 a.m., lawmen were in the area when the firearm was found in an open lot. No one was arrested in relation to the seizure. 28-year-old Chinloy Spencer, otherwise called Todo, was featured on the Jamaica Constabulary's Force Wanted Wednesday campaign. Was captured during a targeted operation in Tri-C District, Claremont St. Anne on Sunday. Spencer was wanted for murder in St. Mary. Reports are that between 1:25 a.m. and 2 a.m., a police team went to Tri-C District in search of Spencer. The premises was cordoned and searched. Spencer and another man were found inside a one-bedroom structure. They were both taken into custody. A 44-year-old would-be shooter was disarmed by a 16-year-old boy on Chisholm Avenue, Kingston 5 on Sunday. The firearm the suspect handed over to the police. Reports are that about 2 p.m., both males had a dispute during which the suspect pulled a firearm and pointed it at the teen. A struggle ensued during which the teen used a machete to inflict wounds to the suspect and managed to retrieve him of the firearm. The police were summoned and the weapon, a 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 1 cartridge, was handed over to the police along with the suspect. The suspect was treated at a medical facility for his injuries and remained in police custody. Detectives assigned to the Half-a-Tree police station are investigating. God's angels allowed us to meet a good Samaritan last night at the bus depot in Ukraine, and she would not let us sleep there. Jamaican businessman turned refugee in Ukraine. William says he and his family were granted a small act of kindness in an otherwise bleak experience since Russia invaded the country. This is what he had to say.
So it's starting to snow, and as you can see, snow is falling here in Ukraine on the day we're about to travel. So let's hope the snow will stop, because it's not good to be in lines or outside of a vehicle in this kind of weather. This is below zero and freezing. So let's give God thanks for all of his mercies. Let's see if I can show you a picture of where we stayed last night. These are the grounds. You can see it's absolutely beautiful, and here is the restaurant they converted into a home for us at night. This is just awesome. God sent his angels and provided us with an inn, just like when he was born in the manger. What an awesome experience. To God be the glory. Oh my goodness, this is just words can't even explain what God is doing for us. So let's glorify him. Amen.
Foreign Affairs Minister Senator Kamina Johnson-Smith says the 24 Jamaican students in Ukraine have arrived at a designated border crossing point. However, Senator Johnson-Smith says 2 of the students are ill and 1 is being treated for cold.
Good evening, Jamaica and Jamaicans overseas who've been following the issue of our students in Ukraine. I wanted to let you know that the 24 students that left Lviv earlier today, you heard about their bus drive being disrupted, so that they had to take the rest of the journey on foot, that they have reached a border point, an agreed border point. Of course, these areas are extremely crowded, so it will take time for them to go through. Regrettably, we understand that 2 of the students are not feeling well. 1 in particular because of the cold. She's currently getting care in an ambulance now at that border crossing point. Miss Seeley and our Polish contact on the other side are on their way to the border point, and they do have a heated bus that is ready to accommodate the 24 students when they will have crossed through. And as I've indicated before, we've made arrangements for accommodations and food on that side. And of course, we know that arrangements are being made in respect of flights back home as soon as they are available. So I'm just asking for some calm and understanding. Understand the crowds that are there at this point in time at each of the border crossings. We have had confirmation from the Polish Ministry of Foreign Affairs that they have received the names of our students. We have sent them formally, so they should not have any difficulty in entering Poland. The difficulty now is the sheer size of the crowds and therefore the time it takes to get through. So I'm asking you, Jamaica, and all our Jamaican friends, pray for them, pray for their strength, their good health, and their resilience for their passage through onto the other side. Thank you so much for giving them your every good wish and prayer.